Hello dear learners, today we are going to discuss the MCQs from Social Pharmacy, which was earlier known as Health Education Community Pharmacy. We are going to talk about the MCQs from the chapter Communicable Diseases, and we are on part 8 now. The part 8 deals with the communicable disease called as rabies. Okay, so rabies, as per the classification, if you have seen the diseases, like means rabies is there, okay, then leprosy is there, trachoma is there, tetanus is there. These all are surface infections. Okay, so to start with the first question, the question is, which amongst the given is not a surface infection? Whether it is trachoma, whether filariasis, rabies or leprosy, the correct answer is it is filariasis, because if you will look into the classification here, the surface infections are rabies, trachoma, tetanus, leprosy and many other. So the options were like trachoma, rabies, leprosy. These all are trachoma is there, rabies is there, leprosy is there. These all are surface infections. And the filariasis, as we have seen in our earlier video, it is an arthropod-borne infection. So the correct answer is it is filariasis. Then next question, if you will see, the question is, rabies is also known as dash. Whether it is hydrophobia, phonophobia, geophobia or mania, the correct answer is it is hydrophobia. Rabies is also known as hydrophobia. Here you can see in the image, hydrophobia is like fear from water. So this is the water. Okay. So rabies is also known by the common name hydrophobia, which is a surface infection. Next question is, which amongst the given is a viral surface infection? So the given infections are leprosy, rabies, tetanus, trachoma. And amongst the given, the correct answer is rabies. Rabies is a viral surface infection. That means it is caused due to a virus. This is nothing but a rhabdovirus. Okay, Lisa virus you can call. So, which is responsible for causing the rabies. And other, if you will see, leprosy is caused due to a bacteria, tetanus bacteria, Clostridium tetani. Leprosy is Mycobacterium leprae. Okay. Then trachoma is also bacterial. So, chlamydia trachomatis. So, rabies is the only surface infection which is viral surface infection amongst the given option. Next question we will go. The next question says, an acute viral infectious disease of the nervous system transmitted by the bite of rabid animal is dash. A viral infection which is affecting the nervous system also, and it is transmitted by the bite of rabid animal is what? Whether it is trachoma, whether it is filariasis, whether it is rabies or leprosy, the correct answer is it is rabies, which is also known as hydrophobia, which is usually transmitted through a rabid animal. As you can see here, rabid animal saliva by a bite or either a scratch or licking of the damaged skin or mucosa. So these are the possible ways. Okay, then how this virus enters? Now as you can see here, the dog bites. Okay, the first stage is virus enters the tissue from the saliva. Okay, then next is virus will replicate in the nearby area where the dog has bitten. Then virus moves up to the peripheral nervous system and central nervous system in the spinal cord. Then virus ascends the spinal cord. Then virus will reach to the brain. So it is affecting the nervous system also, and it enters the salivary glands and other organs of the victim. Next question is, causative agent of rabies is dash. Whether it is neurotropic RNA virus of rhino group, neurotropic DNA virus of rhabdo group, neurotropic RNA virus of rhabdo group, or neurotropic RNA virus of Miano group. The correct answer is it is neurotropic RNA virus of rhabdo group. As you can see here, this is the virus. Okay. Now rabies, since it is a neurotropic RNA, neurotropic is nothing but, as you can see here the term neurotropic, it can be a virus or a toxin or a chemical which is affecting the nervous system preferentially, so it is called as neurotropic. Why it is RNA virus? Because an virus which has a RNA as its genetic material is called as a RNA virus. It can be DNA also, but those who contains RNA as the genetic material, they are called as RNA virus. And Lissa virus, which is rabies Lissa virus, okay, RABV, which is abbreviated as rabies virus. So this group of virus, Lissa virus, belong to a group of viruses. This Australian bat and rabies virus belongs to the group of virus called Lissa virus. Okay, so this is called as neurotropic RNA virus of rhabdo group. Now what is rhabdo? Now in Greek, rhabdo is like it is meant by, rhabdo word meant in Greek is by bullet or rod shape. So it is, rhabdo is nothing but a bullet shaped virus, you can see here in the image, and this is the section of the virus. So this is either a bullet shape or a rod shaped virus. Okay, so this is called as neurotropic RNA virus of rhabdo group. Next question is, causative agent of rabies is found in dash, whether saliva of the infected animal, whether urine of the infected animal, whether blood and lymph of the infected animal, or all of them. The correct answer is, it is saliva of infected animal. This saliva of infected animal. This is getting transmitted from the wild animals to the domestic animal like dogs. Okay, so this saliva is responsible for transmitting the infection, and the causative agent of rabies is found in the saliva of the domestic animals such as dog. After biting to the humans, they are transmitting the infection. Next question is, rabies is primarily dash type of disease, whether it is zoonotic, epizoonotic, pandemic, or none of them. The correct answer is, it is zoonotic type of disease. Like zoonotics are nothing but, these are the diseases which are getting transmitted normally from the animal to the humans. Okay, more specifically, the disease normally exists in the animal and they can infect the humans. So these are called as zoonotic diseases, as you can see here in the picture. Okay, dogs, bats, rats, etc. So zoonotic rabies, since it is transmitted from the domestic animal like dog bite, when it will bite, its saliva enters and it releases the virus, and virus will multiply in nearby muscles of the bitten area, which we have just now discussed in the earlier questions. Next question is, which amongst the given is not a reservoir of rabies virus, whether fox, jackal, mongoose, or rats? The correct answer is, it is rats, because if you look into the picture, like see, these are the wild animals such as fox. Okay, now this mongoose, these are responsible, bats, these are responsible for transmitting it to the dog, and then dog bites to the humans and it transmits the disease. So all these are reservoirs, fox, jackals, mongoose, except rat, which is not a reservoir for rabies Lissa virus. Next question is, wild animals which are acting as reservoirs of rabies virus transmit the infection to dash, whether to domestic animals like dog, whether mosquito, rats, or none of them. The correct answer is, it is domestic animals like dog. As we just now discussed in the previous questions, the reservoirs of rabbit are responsible for transmitting the infection to the domestic animals like dog, and these dogs will transmit the infection to the humans. See, these are the reservoirs. Okay, wildlife reservoirs, canine reservoirs, and these are transmitting to the domestic animals, and these animals are responsible for transmitting it to the humans. This arrows you can see here, this bold line will is depicting the reservoir transmission from reservoir it is getting transmitted, and then non-reservoir transmission is by dotted line, as you can see here. From the domestic animals it is getting transmitted to the humans. Next question is, signs and symptoms of rabies are dash. Fever, headache, excitation and delirium at the latter stage afterwards, after the initial symptoms occurs. Then spasms of deglutition muscles which produces the fear of water, or all of the above. The correct answer is it is all of the above. The spasms of the deglutition muscles which are producing the characteristic symptom of or characteristic feature of rabies, you can call, not sign and symptom, it is characteristic feature of rabies, like hydrophobia you can call it as, that is fear of water, and excitation, delirium at the later stages, and initially fever, headache can be there, and there are many other symptoms. Next, as you can see here in the image, these are the various symptoms you can see, like this pets, vaccination, all these are the prevention and control. See here you can see agitation, seizures, okay, then tingling, burning, weakness is there, speaking difficulty is there, etc. All these are the signs and symptoms of rabies. Now if we will move ahead, the next question is, prevention and control measures of rabies include dash. Whether it is ARV should be given, anti-rabies vaccine, destruction of stray dogs should be done, immunization of pet dogs, or all of them. The correct answer is it is all of them. Prevention and control measures include all of these given, whereas the two terms are there, as you can see here. See, prevention and control, rabies. R for report any stray or dead animals, A for avoid contact with the wild animals, B for be aware of bats, then I for important to vaccinate your pets, E for exclude wildlife access to your home, then S for secure garbage can lids. Okay, so this is rabies, and this, as you can see here, the post exposure and pre exposure, these are the two terms in the prevention and control. So pre-exposure is here, as the word suggests, pre means before, so it is, we can control the dog population, okay, pet dogs should be vaccinated, stray dogs can be destructed. And what about post exposure? After post exposure, see, you can see here, this is like immediately we are supposed to wash where the dog in the nearby the bitten area, and we are supposed to wash it with the soap and water, and then RIG, that is rabies immunoglobulin, and vaccine should be taken. So post exposure includes the other, like this neutralizing the inoculated virus before it can enter the nervous system, okay, Tetvac injection can also be administered, then anti-rabies serum can also be applied, okay. Immunization is also again post exposure part, then soap water washing is there in post exposure. So all these are the prevention and control measures of rabies. So with this we finish few of the MCQs on the surface infection called as rabies from the communicable diseases. Thank you. Stay tuned for the part 9.